How does it make you feel when Coach goes for a field goal at the end because he feels you guys will stop him on defense?
It feels good. It's what we pride ourselves on. We work hard every day. Try to stop the opposing team. And, it feels good that he had faith in us.
Were you on the field for the punt?
Oh no, I wasn't on the field for that. I came off.
What's Gerard Hurd? He had a couple big runs early, but it seemed like you guys kind of got, I won't say corral him, but he didn't hurt you as much late as he did early.
Yeah, well, he was one of our big, he was a great athlete, a great player, and so our whole focus was on him. He could create plays, throwing it and running with it. So yeah, players gonna make plays, which he did, but we came in, made adjustments, and did our best to try and stop him.
How tough was it? You guys got put in some tough situations with some turnovers and things like that. How do you deal with that?
You got to keep playing, man. Keep going. I mean, it's part of the game. It's fun. That's fun to me. So we can go back out there and play, man. So that's what we pride ourselves on.
How sweet is this win? I mean, here, the way you want it, and it's kind of a game had a lot of different elements to it.
Oh man, it feels good. Close game. It's a great team. 4-0, man. We just got to keep working though. Can't be complacent. It's easy to, feel like you've done it all after a big win like this. But you just got to come back to practice tomorrow and go back at it.
It might come down to me having to pick a game winner just based on how things have been going, and being able to be prepared for it was probably one of the biggest helps.
But not that soon.
Did it have a similar feel to OU last year? Or was it a punt, miscue one way or another, and then you coming down to the final kick to win it?
Obviously it happened a lot faster than at OU, and we didn't go to overtime. So, but I mean, it's the same thing. You just mentally, it's got to be the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of mentally, obviously missing those couple PATs a few weeks ago. Obviously, come a long way since then. What were some of the mechanics you worked on? Because I know that was one thing Coach said need to be improved.
It was mainly some just. It was some work in the weight room and with the athletic trainers, kind of just getting muscles rehabbed a little bit to fire better, and then also fine-tuning some of my form around that as well.
Does that happen often, getting a fist bump from the offensive coordinator after game?
Not as often as you might think.
All right, I gotta ask you. Glenn Spencer said your nickname is the Ice Pirate. What does this come from? Is this nonsense from him, or is there a story there?
Credit to my high school coaches.
Okay.
My high school had a big thing with special teams. We're pirates and we take what we want. That was kind of the theme. So in high school, the special teams player of the week got the Pirate Award.
Okay.
And so when we first started it, I guess I was the first one to ever win it. So that's kind of where it all started.
Okay.
Situation we're in, you're down 3 in the fourth quarter and things aren't going well offensively, and somehow figure out a way to win. Is that a good sign?
Yeah, I think it's always good to have some adversity early on in the season. Whenever you can fight back and bounce back. When it's going against you, when it's going against me, when it's going against the offense, it's always good to see your team rally.
What was your emotion when you found out, hey, the ball's loose and he's not going to get it off?
I was just concentrated on trying to get some points, man, trying to win the game, trying to close it out.
Was it strange for you, alternating like that?
No, I think we've done that a little bit up to this point, and like I said, I'm trying to win and trying to be the best player I can be for Oklahoma State, and whoever that's going to be, if it's going to switch out, we're just happy to get there.
Mason, on the surface, it seems like it's pretty routine to be able to snap the ball, hand it off, and set up for a field goal. But as we've seen in several games, that can go awry, a la Persarchik play, ages ago. What goes through your mind in those kind of situations?
I was confident in Dan and confident in Bryant Reber, our holder, and felt like they were going to get it done like they had the one before. So Ben's been real consistent for us, and it was awesome to see.